We have no idea.
I don't know. They have been there. I record there too to prove everything they have been saying to us. So everything is recorded there. So my client haven't been able to leave. They
What's the
said
deal?
they can do that because they're
Sorry?
outside.
Put that down. You're going to talk to me.
I'm not going to put my camera down.
You can put your camera down. It'll still record.
I'm
and
not putting my
recording.
camera down. What is the issue?
The issue.
Let's start with that. My name is Jason. How are you?
I'm fine, Jason.
And who you are?
I'm Officer Shep.
Nice to meet you, Officer Shep.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we have a cordial conversation and de-escalate a little bit here?
Well, we
You got
tried
a
that.
one-sided story. You haven't spoken to me yet.
No, I have a patron who cannot leave the store
No,
because
she
she
chooses
doesn't
not to
want
leave
to
the
be
store.
on your camera, and you're
That's-
refusing to put the camera down so that we can have a cordial conversation.
I don't need to put my, you're not going to put your camera down. Anyway,
I
let's,
don't get to,
Let's
but
have, neither
nice
do
try.
I. Neither do I. Nice try. So let's have the cordial conversation. I'm out on a public sidewalk taking some video, and this woman wants me to stop videoing the public sidewalk so her client can leave.
She doesn't want you to video her store. That's
She doesn't-
private property,
No,
not
it's
a
not.
public sidewalk.
Do you really believe that?
That her store is hers? Yes, I do.
That I can't film it from the sidewalk?
I didn't say that. I said she doesn't want
Let's cut
her
through the chase.
store
Let's cut through the
filmed.
chase. I know the law better than you do.
Oh,
and I'm not
good.
putting my
You're
camera
one of
away.
those.
So what are you going to do about it?
Why are you here?
I'm filming the sidewalk.
What? The sidewalk is
I'm
this
filming
way.
people walking. I can film anything my eyes can see. You know the deal. You know the story, so don't go there.
Well, you already insulted me and said I don't, but
No, I didn't
I'm
say you don't. I said I know the law
asking
better
why
than you.
You're filming the store.
Because I'm filming people. I'm going from one business. Not that I owe you an explanation,
You
but I'm going to
do.
give you. No, I don't.
You
oh well,
do
now I'm not
because
going to
you're
give you one.
in front of a private business.
Doesn't matter.
Blocking the entry and
No,
exit.
I was standing right over here. Nobody's blocking any entrances. Don't try that
Now
nonsense.
that you've moved.
I walked up there to talk to you. Let's not start playing games. Everything I do is on cameras.
Okay.
Nice try.
So you're not going to tell me why you're here.
I told you why I'm here.
No, you said you're filming the sidewalk.
I'm making a video.
That's not the sidewalk.
I can film anything I want. I can film. I'm filming you. I can film inside the store.
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
gathered.
I can't go into her store unless she invites me in.
You know,
Okay,
I respect
I'm
the
just
police.
asking
What can I
you
expect from
why
that?
you're filming her store. It's making
Because
her
that's what I feel
uncomfortable.
like doing.
So you're just instigating.
No,
things
not
for
at
the
all.
public.
I've been out here for hours, going store to store, 5-10 minutes in
Okay.
front of each store.
So you've been here for hours filming 5 to 10 minutes at each store.
That's
So
correct.
you have quite a bit of footage of the stores. But because somebody asked you to leave, now you have to what? Harass her?
I wasn't harassing her. I stayed here because she called you. I would have been gone already.
Feel free to go.
Am I free to go?
Yeah.
Okay,
Goodbye.
so I'm free to stay.
No.
Sure I am.
Okay. 306. Start either 363 or 464.
And a matter of fact, I'll take a supervisor. I'd like to speak to your sergeant.
Oh, I bet you would.
Yeah, I
He's on
would.
his way.
Good.
Here's everything that I have been said.
What's your name? You are going to give it to me
For what?
because we're investigating a crime.
A crime, me standing on the sidewalk? I haven't
That's
said a
what-
word the whole time we're
That's
standing.
what you say.
Okay. Well,
Jason,
then you
what's
can
your
vote.
last
You
name?
said your supervisor's on the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to wait and speak with him.
No.
Yeah.
You seem real confused about
I'm really
the
not
fact
confused.
that we were called here for a reason
You were called here for somebody taking video on a public sidewalk.
of a private business
Doesn't
and
matter.
preventing someone who doesn't want
I'm
to
not
be on
stopping anybody from
camera
leaving.
to leave.
That's. Do you think that's legal? What statute would I be violating if
You're
that's the case?
causing a disturbance at this
No,
business.
I'm really not. She caused her own disturbance.
The patron caused her own
No,
disturbance
the
by
owner of the
shopping in
shop.
store.
The owner of the shop
The patron.
decided. No, the owner of
The
the shop.
patron is inside this store who doesn't feel comfortable to leave because you're in a pissing match with this owner.
I'm not in a pissing match. I stayed here waiting for you because she told me she called you. What do you want me to do? Run away and leave so you can go look for me? I'm not running anywhere.
Well,
I
don't
stayed here, waited for you.
to be combative and not provide
No,
any information.
You came out
Why?
with an attitude, and I told you what I'm doing. And I asked you if you wanted to de-escalate, calm down, and have a cordial conversation. You don't want to do that.
I
You want to
told you
bark
I already did
unlawful
that.
orders at me and tell me to do things I don't have
okay.
to do.
Right. Got
Right.
it.
And you just told me I was free to go. So
Yeah, you're
not,
refusing to
you're not
leave.
investigating a crime. I don't have to leave.
You're refusing.
I'm on
to
a
leave.
public sidewalk. You can't
Ma'am?
trespass me from a public sidewalk
I didn't
unless
say
I've
you're
broken the law.
trespassed.
Good. Well, why would I have to leave then?
You asked if you could leave.
Right.
I said Yeah.
Right, for the purpose of telling
did.
you, then that means I can stay.
Okay.
Exactly right.
That's not, but
It is. And listen, I'm not trying to
What's
give
your
you a
bar
hard time.
number?
I'm not trying to give you a hard time, okay?
Are you kidding me
But
right
I'm
now?
not standing. I'm not going to stand here.
Are you kidding
I'm not
me?
going to stand here and get my rights violated by somebody
Are
who
you
doesn't know the
kidding
law.
me?
Are you kidding me?
No. You've
Okay.
insulted us from the moment we got here.
Nobody's insulting you.
You're more knowledgeable about everything. You're
Not about
refusing to
everything. No.
identify yourself.
Not about everything.
You're filming a sidewalk.
When it comes to
except for
when it
not
comes to the
sidewalk.
law, as far as
and
me,
this.
when it comes to the law, as far as me standing on a public sidewalk taking video, I've been doing it for 35 years. I know the law. I also know you're supposed to have your emergency flashes on when you park in the middle of the street.
Oh, me too.
I know a lot of things.
I bet.
So maybe you want to turn them on before your
I'm
sarge
just
gets here.
confirming I need a 3L63 or 4L64 to come to this call.
And it's really not a big deal. You're going to learn something today.
Copy, thank you.
You can't chase people off a public sidewalk for no reason. It's not the way it works.
Okay. So are you refusing to provide your name?
Do I have a lawful reason to give you my name?
I told you.
Do you
why.
suspect me of a crime?
Yeah.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Well, I'm talking to you, and my partner's talking to them.
So what crime do you suspect me
Disorderly
of?
conduct.
Okay, well, we'll wait and see if your sergeant agrees with that when they
Okay,
get
so
here.
you're refusing to provide your name.
No, I told you I want to speak to your sergeant.
He's on the way.
Okay, so when your sergeant gets here, if your sergeant tells me I lawfully have to give him my name, I will. Him or her, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're refusing to say anything.
Same thing he said.
Great.
I know
And-
I know the law. I know my rights.
I got it.
Right.
I don't need to hear any more about how you know the law.
You don't need to hear about anything. I think you need to be educated on the law, and I think your sergeant's going to do that for you when they get here.
Okay. That sounds good, Jason.
How do you know my name?
You introduced yourself.
There you go. So I gave you my name.
No, you didn't.
You just said I introduced myself.
As Jason.
That's my name.
That's your legal
That's
name.
the name they gave
no
me. Yes,
last
it is.
name, no middle name.
No,
I
not yet.
find that hard to believe. What company do you work for?
I'm not going to answer any questions until your sergeant gets here.
Okay.
And then maybe I still won't, but I probably will, depending
Drive
on
6
their
starts
attitude.
with 3rd.
You're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Start us a 3rd.
And you really should try to be a little more professional. You're throwing around false accusations. You said I was blocking the door, I'm preventing somebody from leaving. None of that happened.
If you would have let me finish, the patron does not feel comfortable leaving because you won't stop filming the store. There has never been any problem with you filming the sidewalk, with the exception
There's no
of
problem with me filming the store.
you're not filming the sidewalk. So why are
You wanna look
trying
at- you wanna
make
look
her
at my camera?
uncomfortable?
I can film whatever I want from a
That
sidewalk.
wasn't what I said. I told you why we're here. You don't like it.
No.
That's the difference.
No, it's not-
She doesn't
no.
want to leave.
So
and
what's
deal
your
with
story?
this.
You think you said a few minutes ago that I'm doing all this to create a scene?
You are.
So but now you're saying I don't like it that you're here. So which one is it? If I was trying to create a scene, I'd be happy you're here.
You have created a scene.
No, I really have not. I'm out here minding my own business, taking video on a beautiful day, not bothering a soul. And this woman
Except
wants
for
me
you
to
are bothering a soul.
No.
That is my point.
not lawfully.
Okay.
No,
All right.
not at all.
Thank you very much. Yeah, if they don't respect the police,
How we doing, guys?
How you doing, Sarge?
Well, you tell me.
So, well, my name's Jason, by the way.
Jason, how you
Pleasure to
doing?
meet you.
Sergeant
My son,
Roach.
Ben.
How you doing, man?
Good. So, we're on YouTube. I don't know if you've ever seen our videos before. No,
Nope.
we are. So we make travel videos for YouTube.
Okay.
We've been here since early in the afternoon, walking around the whole town.
Okay.
Basically, what we do is we go in front of each business, 5-10 minutes, get some people walking in and out. Usually wind up having some funny, entertaining conversations with people.
Okay.
Business owners, customers, whatever. So we're coming down this way. We just had a couple nice interactions with people down here. Stopped here, started filming, and this lady came out, told me to stop filming. The guy
Okay.
that works for her said stop filming because she has a customer that wants to leave the store. I said, your customer to leave this. And I'm standing all the way out here. I was nowhere near her door.
Okay.
So then she insisted that I stop filming. I said, I'm not going to stop filming. I'm out here, but for you coming out here, I wasn't even filming you. I'm just
Okay.
filming sidewalk, goings on of the day, things happening. Front of the store was in the shot. And she said she was going to call the police. So she called you guys up. And I said, I'll stay here and wait.
Okay. So would you say that whatever you were doing was causing a disturbance for her business?
No, I think her
No?
coming out, yelling at me, sticking her hand in my lens, doing all that, might have. I don't, you know.
Do you think that this makes everyone comfortable?
This makes everyone comfortable.
How long have you been here?
Since we first got here, probably a half an hour because I stayed
No,
here
I
waiting
mean
for
in front
you.
of this particular
I
store.
was here for probably less than a minute when she first came out.
How long have you been here?
20 minutes. Did you get this call? It is 18:02, and this call came out 17:34.
Right. You've been here for half an hour.
Because I waited for the police. She said she was calling the police. I'm not going to run away if she said she's calling the
Right,
police.
but what is the point?
I told you I'm making a travel video about the shopping
Right,
district.
but
here.
my point is if you got all these stores to go to, right?
Right.
And you've had no issues with any interactions with any of the other stores, correct?
I have had the first negative interaction of the day.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That being said,
Yeah.
why stay and continue to be an issue?
Well, first
Okay.
of all,
So if you're walking around and you got all these stores to go to,
Yes.
and the one that causes issues for you and you're causing issues
oh,
for
like
them,
I said, if she didn't say she was calling the police, I would have been gone already.
What's your YouTube?
Well, when this all wraps up and you guys have made your decision and let me know what your plans are, I'd be happy to give it to you.
So I'm going,
I'm not trying to hide who I am.
Clearly you are.
No, I'm really not.
Okay. Well,
I'm really not.
when I ask a question and you don't answer it, that indicates you're hiding it.
Well, I just told you I wanted to speak to your sergeant.
Yeah, no, I gathered that.
all right.
So what do we
So
got, Sarge?
but that sounds
we don't have anything.
at least it's some record of what is happening. And if they can
I'm not sure what you're expecting.
Well, I don't know. Somebody calls the police and the police are here doing an
Well,
investigation.
they're-
I think a logical question is
They're
what do we have?
uncomfortable with what you guys are doing. So basically, everything starts off what the client was talking about, and the client didn't feel comfortable being filmed.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I would think
That's why I should call the police.
Okay.
I just want
So
you guys aren't doing anything
I
illegal.
was gonna say, isn't that a little foolish?
No.
I think you have better things to do than have somebody call you because they
I mean, we
they
handle
don't
lots.
feel like walking out of a store.
Well, I mean, you make people feel uncomfortable, like
No,
we
people make
talked
themselves
about.
feel uncomfortable.
I'm not here to argue with you.
So if somebody's
I'm not
very,
here to argue
if
with
somebody's
you.
very happy to
I'm
be
not
on my
here to
account,
argue
I'm
with
asking
you.
a question.
I'm not going to answer it
All
because
right,
I'm
well,
going to
then
tell
have a
you.
good
Listen,
day. Have a good day.
we talked about
Have a
the
good
fact
day.
that some people
I'm
like
not
to be
interested in
filmed
having a conversation
and
either. Have a
some
good day.
don't.
Well,
All
so
I'm
you
gonna
guys are
tell
all
you-
done? I'm free to leave?
So what's
All
your
I'm telling you
blog?
is this:
I'm free to leave?
if you cause disturbances,
Have a good day. I don't want to hear it.
You're looking
I don't want to hear your directives. Have a nice day. Yeah, you too. And instead of exacerbating fear, maybe you should tell her the real deal.
I already talked to her.
You already talked to her. You make her feel better?
I don't know.
Is her feelings feel better now?
I don't know. Do you feel better?
I've been feeling great since the start, man. I was hoping a little more from you. I was expecting a little more from you, and I was hoping you were going to show up and do the right thing. So I'm free to go?
Yeah.
That's it? All right. I'm just going to stand here for a minute. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, right?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Except for answer the question about the blog.
I don't have to answer your questions. I told you that. and I
No,
was
you
right.
just said you would. So I was hoping you.
Well, I
keep your
changed my mind. You're not a nice person. I don't want to get
You're not a nice person. I don't want to get
involved.
1408. We're code 4. They're gonna stay here on this.
You can take your gloves off now.
We have any more calls.
You can take your gloves off
Well,
now.
thank you, Jason.
You're not
I will.
grabbing anybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. You're welcome.